Hey everyone, it's Michelle, and welcome to the stock trading course in the US Stock Exchange. I'm going to walk with you side by side on your way to be a successful trader. In this course, you will meet a summarized and focused high quality content. Everything you will learn in this course is from my own experience after a very painful falls of empowering learning. The path you are going to go into would be challenging, but remember to enjoy as much as possible. Whoever who took this path seriously and want to succeed will be able to achieve an economic freedom. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Good luck. Lesson number 1. Introduction to the stock market. Welcome. So, what we are going to learn during this course? We will learn about the stock market, introduction and important concepts. How does everything work and who is against whom? How to become a successful and profitable trader. Leading trading strategies, example of transactions, why the US Stock Exchange and why stock with a low market capitalism, graph analyst, stock news analyst. Remember, the material studied will be focused and very specific and limited as much as possible so that everything can be understood correctly. So let's get started. So what is the stock market? The stock exchange is a computerized arena where all types of securities, option bonds, and the like are traded. We will learn about stocks, securities. So, what is a stock? This is a security, meaning to be a partner or investor in a particular company under certain percentages. Buying and selling security from person to person, like a commodity. The value of stock goes up and down depending on the supply and demand of the stock. The more a person has more shares in a certain company, his status is strengthened in the company. Our goal as traders is to buy low and sell high. Symbol. So, what is a symbol? Each stock traded on the US Stock Exchange is associated a symbol consisting of a number of letters that are usually reminds of the name of the company that issued the shares. The symbol, used by investor or trader in any case where the stock name must be specified. When we send a buy or sell order, and when we look for information about a particular stock on websites, etc. For example, General Electric symbol GE, the Coca-Cola company symbol KO, Facebook symbol FB. So, why would we trade or invest in the US stock market? The United States is one of the largest countries in the world, one of the largest economics in the world, in fact, an economic power. Residents of United States consume over 25% of gross production. The reason we are going to trade on the American Stock Exchange. There is a lot of trading cycles a day, lots of opportunities to make profit. The amount of money flowing in a day on the American stock market is hundreds of billions. Trillions of dollars a year. No stock exchange in the world come close to these numbers. Because we have a lot of trading cycles during the day, a high liquidity is created, allow us to buy and sell a stock at a great price at any point. High entries and exits, high yield percentages. We have a huge selection of stock and almost every day we have a stock to trade. There are two ways to make money. Short is a profit from a decrease in the share price. But on the other hand, long is profiting from an increase in the share price. This is what we will focus on. What are the stock exchange in the US states? The New York Stock Exchange is the largest and the most famous in the US Stock Exchange. It trades large and institutional stock such as Coca-Cola, General Electric and the like. It trades smaller shares than those of the NYSE or the NYSE. Thousands of companies are traded on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange, and most of them are technology, computers, internet, communications, biotechnology, and medical equipment. Okay, OTC, over the counter. Shares that are not listed for trading on any stock exchange. They are traded directly between brokers, regardless of any stock exchange, meaning over the counter. They are usually companies that do not meet the conditions. They are not considered as a stock exchange but more like ads on a bulletin board. Pink sheets. Pink sheets are stocks that can be non-existent, questionable companies that we will not deal with. We have no idea if these companies have potential. So, what is the hours of operation on the stock exchange? Important to emphasize. We will focus mainly on the hours of operation during which the stock exchange open, because during these hours there is the highest liquidity and the most massive number of people, from 9:30 to 4 US time. In addition, it's important to understand that trading on the US stock exchange is a job, and it requires time and investment. Lots of people get up in the morning, sit in front of these screens and trade on the American Stock Exchange. The American Stock Exchange is working from Mondays to Fridays, 9:30 to 4 US time. These are the hours in which we will trade. There are also the pre-market hours, 4 to 9:30 US time, and the after hours, 4 to 8 US time. Why is there trading outside the stock market hours and why will it serve us? Many traders track stock activity in the pre-market hours to understand which stock to consider it on. What is interesting today, which hot sector, we would like to track stocks at least an hour before trading begins. If trading opens at 9:30 US time, we will sit down and prepare for our trading day from 9:30. We will not trade during these hours, but we will read news about stocks and that have jumped. We will understand why they jumped. We will see the SPY index, ETF that follows market. We will look at the pre-trade hot stock using the pre-market scanner. Broker and trading platforms. So, what is a broker? This is a company marked by the stock exchange to carry out various trading activities. To buy and sell securities as a broker refers to large companies. They are ones who deliver orders to the main stock market computers. They provide us with the trading platform so that we can trade from home and from anywhere else in the world. Brokers make a profit due commissions on orders to buy and sell securities we execute and through a fixed fee that we pay on the trading platform through which we trade. Each broker has a different fees and conditions. It is important to choose a broker supervised by government bodies. For example, US Securities Exchange Commission or the SEC. The SEC is a government oversight agency responsible for public administration on the American capital market. You can read more about them in the website attached here. How is the procedure performed? 1. Open a trading account through the broker, deposit money, get a trading platform, and from there you can start trading. Of course, most of the brokers will provide you a demo user. A demo user is basically an unreal user that you can practice there. When you feel ready, you can switch to real money. This is what a trading platform looks like.